I am not ready for the test. Texas isn't in Europe. These are sentences that use the simple present tense of the verb be in the negative. Hi, everyone. I'm Lynn. Welcome to another episode of Elements of English. In the last episode, we learned about the affirmative forms of the simple present of the verb be. If you are a beginner or you want to review those forms, I suggest you go back to the previous video first before you watch this one. Today, in this short episode, we're going to review and practice using the negative forms of the simple present tense of the verb be, including contractions. First of all, let's review the affirmative forms. I am. I'm. He is. He's. She is. She's. It is. It's. We are. We're. You are. You're. They are. They're. Now let's look at the negative forms of the simple present of the verb be. We'll start with the separate forms first. I am not. He is not. She is not. It is not. We are not. You are not. They are not. Now let's do an exercise. In this exercise, we're going to use the separate forms of the negative. Am not, or is not, or are not. I'll give you time to do all of the questions, and then we'll check. Okay, let's review the answers. I am not a penguin. This is not a video about science. Dogs and cats are not birds. These questions are not very difficult. This is the last question. There are not any more questions. So, how did you do? Did you get all 5 of the questions correct? Now the contraction forms. Remember, with the contractions, we put together either the pronoun subject with the be verb, or we put the be verb together with the not. First of all, I am not. We have only one contraction here. I'm not. We connect the I with the be verb am, and then add the not. I'm not. And if you're looking at the chart, you'll notice that all of the others, there are 2 forms for each one. He is not. We can say he's not or he isn't. She is not. She's not or she isn't. It is not. it's not, or it isn't. We are not, we're not, or we aren't. You are not, you're not, or you aren't. They are not, they're not, or they aren't. Let's do another practice, this time with the contractions. Again, I'll give you time to answer the questions and then we'll review. Number 1, it is not. We can write it isn't and it's not. Remember to put that little punctuation mark in your contractions. The name of that punctuation mark is an apostrophe. Number 2, he is not, he's not, and he isn't. Number 3, they are not, they're not, and they aren't. Number 4, I am not. Remember, we just have one form of the contraction for this one. I'm not. I, apostrophe, am, and then the word not. And the last one, we are not. We aren't, or we're not. So all of them have two forms except for I am not. We just have I'm not. So now, are you ready for a final little quiz just to check what you've learned? Okay, here we go. I hope you did well with this final quiz. If you had problems, go back and review the video again. I hope you liked this video. If you did, can you give it a like down below? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do that and click on that little bell so that you get informed when I'm putting out a new video. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.